Okay, so let's talk a little bit about social media. Anytime I get stopped in the hall, I'm always getting asked, how do you do this? What do you do on social media? So I'm gonna give you some tips. Number one, get out of your comfort zone. Show up. It doesn't matter what you look like, honestly, on social media. If you have no makeup on or you're in your pajamas, that's okay. You know why? You're relatable. You definitely want to show people your professional side, and you're not going to show up like that every single day, but I'll tell you, I'm a mom of 3 little kids. I have twin boys that are 6.5. They're a mess. And then I have a 2.5-year-old daughter. So I stay home with my daughter and work this business right there while she's, next to me. And most of the time, I am not dressed like this. And people know that. They know I'm cleaning up messes, I'm making my kids lunch, different things like that. So that's how I show up on social media, the day-to-day activities that I'm doing with my kids. I'm building my business. I'm posting that I'm on a Zoom call. I'm sharing, this opportunity, but I'm also showing behind the scenes of my life because you know why? That builds trust. When I am in the kitchen making dinner for my family and I simply set up my phone and record myself doing so, people feel like they're standing right there next to me. And they feel, maybe my daughter is licking the spoon or dropping something on the floor, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's not perfect, right? But people feel like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love your little family. People come up to me all the time and say, I feel like I really know you. And they say, I know you don't know who I am, but I followed you for years on social media, and I just feel like I know you. So then you know what? When I decided to switch to LifeWave 6 months ago, we've now enrolled over 700 people. And it's because the trust that I have built on my social media with being consistent, with showing up every single day, doing those little things. Really, when you're showing up on social media, the most important thing you can do is add value. So those little things that I'm doing where I'm making dinner, that might not add value, but it builds trust, right? Because remember, people will only join your business or buy your product if they like you, know you, and trust you. Like you, know you, and trust you. And they can't do those things unless you share who you are and what you love, right? So when you're adding value, what I mean by that is teaching someone something. So if I was to cook dinner and I propped up my phone and I shared a recipe with people or a tip, on cooking, I'm not the best cook, you guys. This is a really bad example for me. But, a baking tip or a cooking tip, or maybe, I'm not speaking to a man, I'm speaking to a woman, I'm speaking to a man right now. Maybe you like to work on cars, or, I don't know, I'm really bad with examples, but just anything that you're into that you could add value to people's lives, they want to see it. Whether you think that it's cool or it's not, trust me, you will find your people, but you have to share those things. So be authentic. Don't try to show up as someone that you're not, because I've done that. I've shown up as, just trying to be, I guess, more glamorous than I actually am, because I'm a tomboy at heart, you guys. All these race car videos, yeah, I used to race cars. So I grew up racing race cars starting at the age of 5. So it's really in my blood, and those things I love those videos. Those are awesome. And so I tried to show up as someone that I wasn't, and I was attracting people that were a little over the top for me. People were joining my business that just, we didn't really connect. And I'm like, why is this happening? Why am I attracting these girls that they're just not like me? And it's because I was showing up as someone that I wasn't. So be authentic and really show up as yourself. Show up consistently. We already talked about that. You have to show up every single day. People ask me, how many times do you post a day? 2, 3? Like, what's the magic number? There's not. There's an algorithm, and you just have to be consistent with your post. Don't stress yourself out over it. Have fun with it. Don't start a LifeWave page, okay? Here's a tip. Your profile picture should not be of your dog, your cat, the American flag, flowers in your garden. It should be of you, and it should be professional, okay? Or a family photo. This is your business page. Your personal Facebook or Instagram page is the page that you are going to be talking about LifeWave. The reason why I wouldn't start a separate page is because it really looks like a big commercial. People aren't going to go to that and be like, oh, what's going on with LifeWave? What is this? No. They are only gonna buy your product or join your business if they like you, know you, and trust you. It's not even actually about your product. And most of you might not believe that, but it's not. It's about you. They're gonna join you. They're not joining LifeWave, they're joining you. You have to remember that. So I always say, like, I could be selling toilet paper and I would be in the same position. I could sell toothpaste and I would be in the same position I am right now. It's not about the product, it's about you, okay?